Hi, and welcome to episode 13 of Infamous Second Son. Going good. This video, I forgot that my headset was muted the entire time. Not the entire time. Up until like 3:32 on the dot is when I realized that I wasn't talking, or I was talking, but I wasn't audible because I muted my headset. This entire time, you're going to see a lot of pauses, a lot of things here and there. I'm not going to bother subtitling because I already forgot it, because it was a lot of on the moment, a lot of info dump, because this is meant to be the climatic, just end of the story, which I hope it is, but because you don't hear me, it's even worse because there's just long pauses in between cutscenes, different things like that. Because I do pause the cutscenes to give you more story, to give you more understanding, because it's just helpful that way. At least to me, right? It helps me. With all that said, when you do start hearing me live, so to speak, you are going to hear me get actually pretty, best way to put it, depressed, because I flow in this video. Even though you don't hear me, I actually do have a very good time with words this entire video until I figure out I'm not, like, until I figure out I wasn't talking that entire time. I wasn't audible. So I lose my entire mojo until a little bit after that, and then I made a new video, and then I made the second video, the part two to this, that is coming out right after this. After I make this video, do all the editing, all that stuff. I hope you stick around. I'm sorry for the long pauses. It would have been a lot better if you could actually hear me. And I hope me getting depressed is the best way to put it, the easiest way to put it, doesn't affect your mood, because that was just a personal fuck up. I would do better next time.
That's a setback.
Hey D, saw a trail of bodies over in Pioneer. Thought of you and followed them. Hope you don't mind. Happy. See me?
I had that covered, you know.
Oh, I know, but the hell you did.
So this means you're along for the ride?
You kidding? My two favorite people in the world and a knockdown dragon? Wouldn't miss it for the world. There you go. More smoke toys. chumps. Give me something bigger. Okay, that's bigger. That should come in handy. Looking for that?
Fetch, you're a lifesaver. Hey, Fetch! This would be a good time for some backup!
Ask and ye shall receive!
Eugene! Man, you sure know how to level the playing field.
It's good to have friends in high places! vengeance of my angels!
Easy on the trash talk, Eugene.
Yo, D, come here. You gotta come see this. Another launch pad for you.
Oh, smartest move I've seen all day. Looks like it's time to pull out the new tricks. I thought the whole roof's armor plated.
Let me try the high beams on it.
You sure you can cut through?
Yeah, if you and Teen Angel there can keep the dukes off my ass.
Fear not, for I shall protect you!
How's it coming, Fetch?
Don't rush me, D. I don't like being rushed. Almost there. Got it. All yours, Steve. You go inside and grab Augustine. Eugene and I'll keep these guys off your back.
Oh, good. You're here. I've been watching you, Delsin Rowe, testing you while you assembled your little bag of tricks. Very impressive.
Yeah? I know all about what you did, too. Using Hank to set up that crash? Making Eugene and Fetch look like monsters just so you could look like the hero?
Someone has to protect the conduits.
Protect?
In the 7 years since my DUP took over conduit oversight from the military, not a single one of our kind has been killed.
No, of course not. Could you just hunt them down and lock them up?
Yes, in Curtin K. Protected from the mobs that want to kill conduits. It's what's best for them, whether they know it or not.
You just make that decision for them, huh?
Some... Decisions are too important. I've seen how people look at you in the street. Do you know how rare it is for the powerless to embrace a conduit? You've got to use that popularity, that trust, to convince them that the only solution to the bioterrorist menace is my DUP. Did you know that over half the conduits who died in the bloodbath 7 years ago were killed by the military? If they regain control, what makes you think things won't return to those good old days?
No. No, I'm gonna expose you. And your deception. And then we'll see who the real protector is.
That would be a death sentence for all conduits. I can't let you do that.
And I won't let you stop me.
You want my power? You got it. Seven years ago, my unit was there to save lives from a new threat. Conduits. People with powers that no one understood. They had the power to kill. And the power to transform some of us into conduits too. I found another survivor. She tailed me as I made my way back to the safety of my battalion. Together we traveled through a lawless city that wanted us dead because of what we now were. Every day, people joined the lynch mob, horrified by the thought of conduits hiding among them. We'd hurt no one, but they could only see us as monsters. When military order finally asserted itself, they treated us as the threat. I was conduit. I was military. But I couldn't be both. So I made another option. It was the only way. By bringing in that first conduit alive, I'd earned the government's trust. And that was just the start. They funded the creation of the DUP, thinking we were just freaks, hunting down other freaks. But that wasn't it. I was going to save as many conduits as I could. If my kind were going to live, it'd be behind the walls of Curdon Cay. 7 years. I've kept them safe. Me. I won't let anyone undo that. Not the government. Not the army. Not you.
7 years, all you've done is keep them locked up. You just took away their freedom.
So tell me, what would you do? Just throw open the gates at Curdon Cay Station? Set them all free?
You bet your ass I would.
The world hasn't changed in the past 7 years. Inside, the conduits are safe. They're alive. You turn them out, they'd all be dead inside a week. So tell me, who's the savior? And who's the monster?
This is what you wanted! You win! We both have the same power! Only difference is...
Motherfucker, was I muted this entire goddamn time? Motherfucker, I was muted this entire motherfucking Okay, I've been talking this entire time. I am not going to subtitle everything because I'm going to forget. Shit, this is a bad finish. Fuck, man. I forgot that I muted my headset. Okay. The reason why I paused all those different times is to talk about lore. The fact that you didn't hear it makes it so much worse. Motherfucker. Okay. I don't want to redo this because I think I'm not going to be able to restart from the very beginning of this save, where I started the video. So I'm going to try my best to remember what I was saying, because I remember the last bit I was saying, the pause in that last story. First, there's a lot of lead up into all of it. All of it was actually very good. Motherfucker! Fuck. And now I just feel even worse. God damn it. Okay. I am not going to bother trying. Okay, I do my general. I am going to be editing a whole lot with every one of my videos, like I said last video, and I did talk about this early in the video, which is talked about a lot, which is why I am actually kind of just sad right now, like genuinely just kind of fucking sad, because this has been very good. This has been a good video, but y'all heard none of it. Literally none of it. And I'm not going to be able to repeat it because all of that was so good. I was doing so good. Literally, barely any of that was ramble. It was all good and fit with it and all. Next video, I'm going to remember to unmute my mic. But this video, I am sorry about all the pauses. I hope you got this far. I'm going to, in editing this, say at the very beginning that I fucked up. So you're going to have two parts in this video where me just feeling that I fucked up, and I did fuck up completely. I'm genuinely sorry. I'm not going to try and put any more lore into this because this is already, it's only 30 minutes. I already wasted so much of your time because you're not going to be hearing anything pause so many times. I literally could have done this in 10 minutes, I'm guessing, because I took a lot of time pausing. Fuck, that feels even worse. Okay. I'm going to finish this boss fight. Bitch smack her, and then gonna go make the video. Next video, I'm gonna make sure I'm unmuted so I can actually talk, but I really just want to get this video done at this point because I feel very bad, and I just kind of lost a lot of the train mojo I was getting in the video, so yeah. Sorry about that. Shit, you big crab, big...
Johnson, here!
Thanks. See if you can find some more.
Well, that was a good toss. Please, yeah. At least I have a way to get out of dodge. Literally. Wait, can I instantly give this? So that's just... Oh! Oh, that's just amazing. That'll keep my ass alive. And this is why I had 25 ready to go. Both of that is just going to make me survive. I'm not going to spoil anything. All you got was the names. You can't touch me. I am a stony boy. And I'm a stoner, you motherfucker. I don't have a gun. Or I don't have a... Because it's not technically a gun. It's not a bullet. I don't have a blast. Ole? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, now I have a blast. And now upgrading that shit. There we go. Oh, I only have 10 left. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna have to really watch what I spend it on. The only downside to concrete is that there is no difference going bad or good. I really like the Sonic the Hedgehog spin when you're in the air. Just like a personal thing I like. Not a personal thing I like. That sounds kind of... It's just a personal preference kind of thing, because that spin is just a very good landing platform, because if you're like manipulating all the rocks, you can land any which way, even on a wall, spin up. Like it could lead into a lot of cool things, just animation-wise. Now, how do I regain energy? Do I just have to shoot her enough? I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Oh, she literally can't stop me. That's not cool. Now, I'll have one for that. I'm just going to spoil it because I did just scroll over it. You can pause it. I'm going to have one for that, hopefully. But that now allows me to just say no to touching the ground for a good bit. And surprisingly, the stone is the best aerial combat. Did I got one shot! What the fuck? Okay. But the concrete actually has the best aerial combat in this game, and it's funny. And you can actually see the spin animation that I was talking about, a lot better. Yeah, my feelings. Oh, my feelings. They're the hurt variety. Something kind of cool about it, you don't actually have to press R1 to do it. Even though it said R1, you can just hold X and press X, like your typical hover, which you can do, but holding R1 allows you to float like I am and shoot. And it actually feels a lot better, at least on my hand, than having to aim with the video. But the pros and cons to that are, it's not actually an ability with video, where this it actually is. Because it is my L1 ability. Video, it's just a passive. Basically. There we go.
That's all I'm gonna need.
That's what the sumos do. Which is kind of cool. I try to do a jump out of that dash. You can't touch me, I'm fast as fuck. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, and I only needed one. Hell yeah. I had a burp there, sorry about that. Another bad thing about concrete is that there is no... Getting acid reflex, that's not fun. There is no super for concrete. Like, concrete seems like the prize at the end of the road, but not necessarily a fully fleshed out subclass. But, actually, you know what, I am not going to just finish it. I did get a groove now. I do want to talk a little bit after this, so you can actually hear and have more conversation. Because, like I said earlier in the video, but you didn't hear me, this is meant to be a couch co-op kind of thing, where sure, you're not sitting down next to me and actually talking to me and having a conversation. I still want to talk to you like we are having a conversation. And giving you ideas, just generally talking to you, just generally talking to you. But with that said, let's kick her ass some more so I can actually talk about how all of this, if I am allowed to work on Infamous 3, I would love to remake Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and Infamous Second Son, and figure out a way to make all of them work together, like off the top of my head, because of, this is going to be a good bit, and I do want to talk about this because this will work with the I can talk about all this afterwards. I'm going to remember Infamous 3, all of that. Let's kick her ass. Oh yeah, never mind. My feelings are of the hurt variety. I was stuck on the... You motherfucker. And I have to go back from the very beginning. I have the upgrade. Okay. Call. Hyo. I thought I was high enough so I didn't get hit. Oh. What? The armpits? They hurt? Who knew armpits hurt? You can't touch me, I'm a stony boy. Oh. Ha-ha! I'm too fast! I talk shit and then got hit in the hand. That is actually really cool. Just the rock manipulation. And I did talk about this in a previous video, just how much they could actually do with the power. Because the conduit abilities aren't just limited to what you're seeing. Like, you're seeing her manipulated in these shapes. Who's to say these are the only shapes that she can actually turn it into? She could turn it into all sorts of different shapes, all sorts of different sizes, do all sorts of different things with it. What's the actual limit to conduit abilities? That's something I talked about, too, in this recording, not just in previous videos, which is why I feel kind of bad, because I did actually talk about a good bit of lore and different things like that, but, yeah. Not needed. Oh, my feelings. I jumped off her back. Hell yeah. Are you dead? Are you gonna die? Hell.
Yeah, I'm told that hurts. When the dust finally settled, all you could see of Augustine were her eyes peering out from that concrete shell. The rage that had filled them moments earlier was now replaced by fear. We dismantled the fortress she had built, the army she had raised, the future she had planned. The entire world was about to know that she had failed. Taken down by a gamer, a junkie, and a small-town delinquent. The crowds cheered as Augustine was hauled away. Before all this, no one would have imagined that humans and conduits could coexist. And now I was the guy kicking off the second age. Oh, and those conduits who'd spent years locked inside the walls of Curtain K, they were soon to be free once again. To live their own lives, to choose their own futures. As for me, I'd gotten what I came for. And now I had a promise to keep.
Betty.
Dawson. You're here.
They're all gone.
A promise is a promise, right?
And the others?
I just got here. You're my first stop.
You saved me, Delsin Rowe.
Hey, we're a Comish. We take care of our own, right?
Where's Reggie?
Reggie, Reggie saved me.
I'm sorry for pausing at this touching moment. Actually, okay, I already paused, so I'm just going to talk about it. I did talk throughout the entire climbing the tower about different story beats of why it all makes sense, why you should feel a certain way, because I don't know if you watched the previous videos, which is part of the reason why I thought this video was going to be very good. I need to stop talking about that. That's making it hard for me to actually do this well. The video would have been a lot better. Any word about that? Reggie, don't need to talk about it anymore, but I did talk about that much. I did talk about a lot of different story beats, that entire thing. Every time I pause, think about... Don't worry about that. Just enjoy the rest of the video.
I love you, brother. I'm sure gonna miss you.
Now, I'm going to try my best to skip this, because I don't know if this is copyrighted. And I am never claiming this is mine, so if I get copyright strike, I fucking don't understand it. Because I'm literally just playing a game for other people to enjoy it. And this is actually a pretty good song, but I'm going to try my best to talk over it so I don't get a copyright strike, because I don't want my channel taken down, even though I find that fucking retarded on a site that is meant to be for just posting your own shit. A freeform platform, I think is what it's called. How the fuck do I skip, motherfucker? Let me skip, please. Let me skip. Pressing all the buttons so I can try and skip. Let me skip, please. Something, please do something. No, okay, so I just have to keep talking over it. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, because I do not want to just cut this out, because I do really want you to have that full experience. So, hopefully you do hear it, but I'm trying my best not to get a copyright strike, so I'm talking over it as much as possible. Even though I really find it stupid, like I talked about on a freeform platform site that's meant to have just about anything, like within legal rights. Understandably, like you can't have like porn on it and shit like that should be completely taken off of it. But you're supposed to be able to post whatever you really want to without massive repercussions, or not within legal rights, like I said. The song is very good. You should listen to it. Hopefully, I'm not just making it absolutely unbearable to hear and watch because I'm talking so much, but like I said, and I'm repeating it so many times because I don't know what else to really talk about, because I can't fucking skip this shit. Let me skip! I don't want to keep talking. I don't know how much I can actually have in the video. Fuck. Work. Let me skip. The song should be almost done. Hurry. Help. Ah! Words. Say stuff. Ah! Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Not fuck it on the getting a copyright strike. Please do not copyright strike my video, YouTube. Please. I'm not trying to kill anyone that's buying it. It's not my own. It is not my own music in any way, shape, or form. It's just good music. That's in the game I'm playing, and some reason that's a bad thing. Even though the only reason, like I said multiple times, I'm not claiming it's mine. That's the only reason why I would think that it would copyright. because you're trying to claim it as your own. And again, if I could skip it, I would. And part of the reason why I don't turn off the music entirely is because that again takes away from your entire experience overall. Now, something kind of cool. The reason why I pause here is because right top left, that's kind of weird. Right on the top left, Zeke. Zeke is actually going to be somebody we talk to in the good story, which is why there's actually going to be more after this on the good side of things. After all the good side of things are done, I am going to completely change the tone and everything of the game, because going good and bad completely changes everything just about. And Infamous 1 and Infamous 2, it changes. Trying to quantify if it changes more or less, and I don't think that's not really the point, but it changes a fuck ton from story beats, from all sorts of things. It changes all sorts. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna be able to talk a lot. Fuck. This entire video has just been shit. At least on my end. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. This is going to be the last bit because I have 55 on the video recording thus far. Shit. Hope y'all enjoy the video, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm not getting to yet, just do my outro. You know what? I am going to be up for 3 hours regardless. I'm going to make another video like I did for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The part 2 is going to be me just running around collecting things, but talking about the stuff I want to talk about this video, just overall story beats and different things I want to talk about. That actually sounds very fun. Well, again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. The next one will be posted literally when this is. So, possibly, see you there. Or, you'll hear me there. I won't have any perception. Yeah, perception is overall sight, hearing, anything type of perception, just no perception on you.